What is up, Tough Field community? And today we're going to be discussing the car that I went to go look at today. Right now, it is currently 5 in the morning. I am barely doing this video for you guys today because I fell behind, so now I need to catch up again. The next time I do a video, it will be separated in the whole entire week. That's why I upload Fridays and Mondays. But here is the car that I went to go look at today. As you guys just seen, that was a 1967 Fairlane. Beautiful car. If it's restored to its original, it can actually be worth a lot of money if it was restored back to its original, but sadly it was not restored back to its original when I went to go see it. My first impressions when the minute I walked up was,
what kind of shit is that?
I didn't know what to think personally. I was hoping it would have been in a little bit more better condition. The body on the other half was definitely in mint condition. No dents or Bondo or anything like that was on that car. So that was definitely an A+ on the body half. As far as the alignment goes, they really didn't do that. They didn't bleed the brakes. When I was test driving it, I had a hard time pushing the brake. I really had to slam on that brake to stop. So one thing that they should definitely do is bleed their brakes before they start putting it up for sale, because they have to keep in mind, if it is a running car and it can drive, people are gonna want to drive it. They're gonna want to test it out. They're gonna want to feel the motor, feel the way it turns, make sure it can stop. But this car just did not stop, and it took a long time. And not mentioning that the steering wheel just felt way understeering there. I know it isn't a classic, and I know that it's a 1967 and you can't expect too much out of a classic, but you can make it look a little bit more better for the price that he was asking. He was asking $3,000, and honestly, from my behalf, if you would have just bled the brakes, maybe worked on a little bit of the front end a little bit, put the bumper back on, make it look a little bit more presentable, for $3,000, that's just outrageous. And I was gonna try to talk him down to maybe about $1,000 or $500, but me and my mom talked about it, and we don't think it's a good idea. I am still searching for a classic, so if you guys are around the LA area and you guys know anybody that is selling a really good classic, nothing lower than a 1979, I would say, nothing higher either. So that's my plans. I really wish that this Fairlane was one of the ones that I could have done, because Fairlanes, if you guys do not know, especially that year and that make, have the most biggest, massive engine in it, and that thing did haul. And I pressed on the gas, and it didn't stutter or anything, it just went. The only time that it did stall was when I was going from reverse into drive, which I think they need to adjust their little throttle there to make it respond a little bit more better. So when I was driving it today, guys, something actually funny happened. Boom! What is this? The headlights fell off, guys. Both of the headlights. And they were on there when I went to go test drive it. And he did not hook them up. He didn't make sure that they were mounted in the proper way. Like, this right here just gave me another idea why I shouldn't have bought it. So it's another good thing that I did not buy it, because who knows if that car would have just fell apart. If I would have took that car home, would it have made it home? I don't know. I don't think it would have, because I think one part at a time would eventually broke off of that car, and you really don't want to buy a car that's going to break all in half, and then you got to worry about, man, it would just have been a big headache. And I really don't want to restore a car that is just falling apart completely. Like, it sounded like it was falling apart completely, and it would just suck for me to have to deal with that right now. I am actually looking for one that can run, drive, and that looks a little bit decent, and where parts are not falling off of it. And I know it's hard to find that, but we can make it happen, guys. I mean, I'm still gonna search, I'm still gonna look, and it gives me more time as well to save up for this build a little bit more. I know a lot of you guys messaged me and told me that you guys want to help out with the build. I thank you guys for that, and it's gonna turn out to something very clean, very good looking, and who knows, maybe I might sell it and do another build on top of that build, and then we can just continue making builds on this channel to make it grow a little bit more. And then we can I still am going to take them to the drag strip, I forgot to mention that, and I am still going to race them. I still am going to do some burning tires on them. You already know that. Once they're fully built and they look clean as possible, I will definitely burn some rubber, 100%. If it is drivable, then I'll do it before too, because I'll show you guys a healthy car does make a difference. Even when it's old, we can make it new. We just have to have the patience and bring it back to life, because older cars are better than these right here, guys. These cars right here have so much computer junk in them. They're just so much more frustration to actually get them modified and make their engines more faster. I mean, you can do that in a classic. You can make a classic car way more faster than this computer crap right here. I'm not talking bad about Blue Panther. She is my baby. Alright, so the video was supposed to be uploaded yesterday, Monday morning at 6 a.m. precisely, but I decided, hey wait, I gotta throw something into this video that I totally forgot about. And also, I want to thank all you guys that actually followed and subscribed to me, liked my videos, watched my videos. I want to thank every single one of you for supporting my channel. It does make me very happy to see my subscribe point go sky high, and it has been lately, which makes me more eligible to go out and do things with Blue Panther and such as the classic build that I want to do. But speaking of the classic build, I also want to tell you guys a little something. I'm going to leave this one up to you guys and what I should do next. And here it is, guys. It's either the classic build, and I'm having a little bit of problems with that right now. I'm still trying to search for one, but as you guys seen, that other one that I just looked at yesterday was totally just not even worth buying. If I would have bought it, it would have just totally fell apart. But anyways, I can continue doing modifications to Blue Panther. I still want to do the side skirts and the spoiler, a little something different with the spoiler. And I also want to add the back lights and the front lights. I want to do something different with those as well. I want to add the hood struts, and I still want to add the sway bars on her. And I also want to try out these ignition boots. With these ignition boots for the Focus, they're actually meant for the ST and the RS, but it will be something definitely interesting to see on a non-turboed Focus. Now, if they come upon my video one day and they see me try this, then if they haven't had the chance to try it on a non-turboed car, then they're going to be like, oh crap, okay, well it works. So let's advertise it for the Focus 2.0 liter non-turbo, and we'll just leave it like that. And they will earn more money because you have to keep in mind too, there's people out there that don't drive the turbo and they can't afford the turbo, so they want to modify their car still. And it sucks for us, just like I said in my previous videos, is that it really does suck for the people that don't own a turbocharged Focus or a Mustang or whatever the case may be. But you know, guys, we got to step it up, man. We got to try different things. If the car misfires, you just take them out and call it a day. You can either sell them to somebody that has an RS or an ST because they still work. They would just misfire on a non-turboed Focus. You just put that down. But as far as that goes, guys, it really does suck. But I am going to try more things out with Blue Panther. If you guys want to start a little vote, I want to start this vote now. If you guys want me to save a little bit more money at the same time as do things to Blue Panther, make sure you guys hit that like button. That's how I'm going to know. And leave a comment down in the section down below. Let me know what you guys think. And if you guys want to help out the build, there will be a link in the description down below, and that is going to be my PayPal. You guys can go ahead and click on that. Donate whatever you guys feel like you guys want to help out with, and that money will be going specifically for either the Classic or Blue Panther. Whatever you guys prefer, just leave that down in the comment section down below and let me know that you guys donated. And I love you guys all. And once again, thank you guys for subscribing and supporting Tough Build Community. Well, that pretty much does it for that, guys. Make sure you guys smack that subscribe button, leave me a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave me a comment down in the section down below. I do respond to every comment, and I read them. As you guys might have already seen me, I do respond. So remember guys, we are 2 steps behind, but 1 step closer to finding a new build. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!